I grew up, born and raised in Delano, California, a really small agriculture town. In the Central Valley, my parents are farm workers, and they still are. I was able to see firsthand many of the health disparities that many rural, underserved, and underrepresented communities face. I really wanted to be an advocate for patients like those, and that really fueled me to want to pursue medicine. And I also love it. I love the science. I love how everything works in the body. It's really interesting. So I'm currently on the path to pursuing medicine at a master's degree level. I found out about Goodwill through a friend who was actually from Ventura County. And ever since then, I feel like I received so much support. A lot of the counselors who helped me out, my counselor, her name was Crystal, but I received support from many other people like Daniela and Christian. And everybody here feels like a community, and they really supported me through anything in regards to school, anything outside of school, like any necessities that I needed, and they were just always there to support me.
When I first met Yareli, she opened up to me a lot. It was our first meeting in February when I was helping her on board for her work experience at Ventura Training Institute. She shared her passion in the medical field and that she aspired to go into a master's program to become a physician assistant. I thought I really admire her for that. Yareli was really engaged in our program. She volunteered in every volunteer event that we hosted. She was very passionate about giving back and engaging with others. I was able to witness her not only engaging with us as coordinators, but also with other participants and letting them know about her college experience and steps they should take if they're unsure of what steps to take going back to a university. I felt like I saw a piece of me in her, given that we both come from agricultural parents and our aspiration to be more and provide to our community really impacted me working with her. I really admire Yareli for her strength.
Before, I felt like I was a little lost because I moved out here by myself, so my family stayed back home. So I didn't really have that much support with me where I was located. So I felt kind of like I needed a little bit more. And then also I was struggling like financially, as a student, it's really hard. And I still live on campus, so it was really expensive for me. So Goodwill actually helped me with resources, like financially. They helped me with gas, or like if I needed anything else, they're always there to support me. And also if I needed to talk to someone. So like not having my family here, but having them here, I was able to have a support system here, which I needed a lot. When I graduated from high school, I was 17 and I moved out here when I was that age. So I was young, I was nervous. I remember my first 2 weeks in undergrad, I was like really scared. I was like, oh, am I making the right decision? And like as a first gen, like it's really hard because you don't have like a lot of guidance. So you don't know what you're doing. You're literally trying to figure out the system all by yourself. And also being like a low income also contributed to that. Having a lot of financial barriers, like not being able to access many opportunities that other students may be able to. Also being, a woman of color. But I feel like at the end of the day, I was able to face all that adversity and overcome it because of the resources that I had available over here. And also like my motivation and my passion to pursue what I want, and it's to help give back to the community that, that raised me. I feel like I can say that, being a part of Goodwill, I found not just like them being like my counselors. I feel like it was more than that, like friends and family, because everyone here is really supportive of each other, really nice, and they really do want to help you and help you, achieve your goals. And I can say like that they're always there for me, and I'm really appreciative of all their support. And I know that when I, become a PA and I want to give back to who helped me. So I feel like it's really important to look back to where you started and also remember the people who helped you and be able to give back. And also hopefully, I can help someone who was once in my shoes. And also a lot of the financial help that they gave to me really, really helped. Like they helped me pay for my gas. I was able to like buy stuff that I really needed, like shampoo and anything that I needed. As a student, it's really hard. You know, I was just really focused on my schoolwork.
How do you feel today when you think back to where you were when you were a sophomore and when you were about to leave for college?
Hold on, I'm like getting emotional. um, I feel really proud of myself. I feel like I changed so much, like my perspective in life. I feel like when I started, I was really shy and scared. I felt lonely. I felt like I wasn't gonna make it, but like I'm proof that you can do it. I graduated. Um, I got a bachelor's in biology. I have 2 minors, certificate in healthcare interpreting. I do a lot, and a lot of it stems from like my passion and my experiences growing up. So I can say that I'm really proud of myself, and I just wish the best for anybody who also wants to pursue something but feels like they're scared. You're never not gonna know unless you do it. Like just don't give up, keep going. If you fall back down, get back up. How much change I can give back to the world was also another motivating factor of mine. Just also being a representation for other people. So, as a woman of color, first generation student, it's really hard. But I just kind of want to show that if, even though we face so much adversity and challenges, like you can still push through. I have my first job as a medical assistant next week, but I've been volunteering as a scribe for like almost a year now. So I volunteer at Westminster Free Clinic. So we give services to uninsured people in Ventura County. So everything is free, and I spend a lot of time volunteering there. I feel like I love it there because I get to connect with patients that I want to serve in the future as a provider. So it's all underserved, a lot of Spanish-speaking individuals, and they do need a lot of services. I feel like I'm really excited. Like I know it's going to be difficult, but it's something that I really want to do, and I know that I can contribute so much into healthcare. I want to be an advocate for my patients. I want to be a mentor for other first generation students who also want to pursue healthcare. I want to be a representation for women in medicine. I want to do so much. I dream of opening up a clinic with one of my friends actually. So I have a lot of goals that I want to accomplish, and I know I'm going to do so much, apply my knowledge and all my skills to be able to deliver that high quality care that many of populations deserve, especially underserved and underrepresented. I really want to change and better their lives. So it's not just, it's not just a store. Like there's so much more to it. They want to help you, and they're like a family here. So you're gonna gain so much more than it's just a job. Like you're gonna be able to help. They're gonna help you reach whatever goal you have in mind, and also be a friend for you.
It feels rewarding when we go out to our local stores and purchase bikes for transportation, bus passes, shoes for a work experience, or even just nice, clean clothes that's going to make them feel confident in their work experience or going to school. I would describe Goodwill Mission Services as a big team that helps each other to be the best version of themselves to help the community.
I mean, I just want to say like thank you so much for impacting my life. Like you guys really helped me change for the better. I feel more confident with my future. Thank you for all the support and the resources, and thank you for listening and talking to me and being there for me when I needed someone the most. I can look back and say that, I wasn't the same person that I was. I was scared, I was nervous, I was not confident about my future. But I feel like now I am. I know what I want to do, and I know I'm gonna do it because I do have a support system. And I know that I have someone that I can lean on for any support that I may have. And I'm just really thankful for that. Yesterday was Crystal's last day. I was like, no. Yeah, I was like, I miss you.
I wish she was a part of our team. I really wish that her career path was not a physician assistant and it was in the human services. But she has a long way to go and she's going to get there.